Come on, guys. For the
Get comfy. We're gonna have us some nice long games. Pause is turned on. That was random. This might be just be a button. No, we got the fist bump. Button check. Button check.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Opening the game with up smash. One of the best Samus moves to do in neutral.
Samus is actually like pretty technical too.
She can be, yeah. Yeah, I feel like she doesn't need to be a lot of times.
If you want to do cool guy stuff.
If you want to, she definitely has like the option of doing
Yeah.
cool guy stuff if she wants to. I mean, she definitely can be like spaced F tilt the character if you want her to be.
Yeah, you
and
can.
like that, that's kind of like an entire character.
Yeah.
But yeah, super wave dashing, missile canceling, bomb canceling.
Yeah. I know that Kaiki's probably, or Srimes is Kaiki, sorry. I've like known him for a while. If he, I think he's going to be more of the aggressive player, I think. Okay. Because he really like is like impatient. That's why like sometimes he's thought about quitting Samus.
Makes sense.
Because like it's not like really a play style for him.
Yeah, aggro Samus isn't really a thing. Like you can do like aggro jab pressure, like the Hugs style. So actually, I haven't seen Hugs play in like literally years. So I don't know if he still does this. I'm talking from like
he's like become way more defensive. Now.
Makes sense. I feel like you kind of have to.
You have to if you want to play Samus. I'll look at Miranda real quick.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, you see, like, Srimes is the green one, so he's, like, immediately just trying to get in, but Mervis is super good about just kind of walling him out. They're both smiling and laughing about something, but I wouldn't understand what it was.
Probably the missile spam. You know, like the Mervis kind of got put in a bad position.
Mervis,
so that's
the best part about Mervis's play is his missile play. He's super good at it. It catches a lot of people off guard. When there's like platforms to platform cancel off of, he just double missiles all over the place. It looks like a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Just flying at you. So he's really good at that. He has a brother that Wubs, who's really, really good. So they like talk to each other about their games and like switch up what they do. So they are really, they like help each other get a lot of practice. Yeah.
So what do you think is the kill move we'll be seeing the most often in this matchup? Because I would think, like, usually Samus doesn't really, like, raw KO characters too often.
Yeah, it's more of an edge guard situation. I think that it's going to be like a nair, that's going to put the character off stage, and then they're just going to have to, like, rinse and repeat, like, edge guard with, like, maybe, like, a drop zone back air to hit them out of their grapple. That's what I think. Yeah,
that's actually what I from what I would guess. I wouldn't think you would see too many actual edge guard kills in this matchup, but random back airs is definitely something that Samus can be doing. Just like as we were saying there, just like intercept whenever their opponent's not in a great position. Definitely like a safe thing to be throwing out too. So it's not like you have to be going for a big play for it to happen.
Yeah, of course. And this is also FD, which is just such a scary stage because Punish Game means so much. Because once you get up in the air, there is nowhere for you to land.
Yep, nowhere to land except the ground, and there's going to be another Samus waiting. Yeah, there's that charge shot. I don't know. I feel like with how slow-paced Samus matchups are, the Samus Ditto is, I feel like there isn't really too big of an opportunity for Samus to actually land charge shots against herself.
Yeah.
You would be able to like eat through missiles with it, I think, maybe? Or does it stop missiles?
I'm pretty sure. Missiles. I think it depends on the missile, because aren't there two different types?
Yeah, there's like the homing missile.
Wow.
Oh, nice, yeah. Good call out on the bomb jump. Yeah, I mean, there's like the homing missiles and then the smash missiles. I don't think it's different between the two. I know like Sheik Needles will stop Samus charge shot, but I don't know about an actual missile that will go right through or if it'll stop it clean.
Yeah. It just seems like, I mean, like, Mervis caught on to something a little bit. It's like, Srimes took this first stock pretty handily, but now, like, he's kind of evening it back up. Seems like he's, like, figured out something in neutral. He's just, but now he's off stage, yeah. Oh, yeah, missiles also might be a really, really good tool to help.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
The crowd is, like, going crazy right
So just make sure I'm seeing this right. That is Mervis who is on the purple, correct?
Mervis is the purple, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Mervis is the purple and Srimes is the green.
Oh, just a little bit too low.
Oh, no, he missed it.
Oh, okay. Gonna get saved from the Yasm dash suicide.
For some reason, Mervis actually misses that a lot. It's weird.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know.
Use more training mode, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Something like that. Oh, the down
double
smash.
hit down smash. Can't cross cancel.
Both these players aren't used to getting down smashed by these characters because they use them. So it's like so weird to see them deal with it. Man.
Another down air.
Mervis has been playing pretty well today. He's like, I don't know, he's been turning it up because he was like not entering for a while.
No.
Oh man, he just misses his turnaround.
Nope. Trying to super wave dash in under that missile, but not going to happen when it's that low.
That would have been funny if you did do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So many downers.
Wow. Yeah, they're both like, this is actually interesting.
Yeah,
Dash dances.
Yeah, they're playing pretty like in each other's face.
Yeah, they are.
While it may not be like huge back and forths happening, it's definitely not because of a lack of fighting.
Yeah, it could be way worse, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Srimes with the dash dance. See, like, I see certain things that he does with Samus, and it doesn't really seem very Samus-y. It seems like he'd like a different character more, you know? But, oh. The missiles just clank together. It's so interesting. It's just like a gun war. It's like Falco Dittos, but just, like, worse in terms of, like, you know, shooting the gun.
Right, yeah, because I feel like there was like one moment early on in the first stock where like if you fall behind a little bit in the missiles, your opponent gets so much pressure.
Yeah.
So it's really important for them to be like shooting missiles at the same time and using them to counteract the other missiles. So you definitely don't want to deal with that shield pressure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, without a doubt. It's also funny, like sometimes in neutral they'll both run up to each other and crouch.
Yeah,
because
trying to
they
bait
just
out
want
something.
to crouch cancel each other, but it just doesn't work. Which is really interesting.
Yeah, it's a pretty good way to deal with like opponent trying to space you out with F tilts.
Oh man, yeah, that shield pressure, just grabbing the shield a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I always forget, like, the Samus's grab is not, like, good enough to just shield grab with.
No,
otherwise.
definitely not.
So, like, it's kind of like free pressure unless Srimes up B's out of shield, but he hasn't done that yet.
Yeah, I mean, the range of up B out of shield is really small, so you have to be, like, literally right on top of people to do it.
Wow,
a little bit too
just
low.
Jumped right over it. Okay, this is really close.
Really close.
Oh, wow, it's already down to 2 minutes. Right?
Yeah, it's actually like, the match is taking a while. I feel like it is kind of surprising that it's already done that slow because there's been lots of action back and forth.
Wow, we almost died from get up attack from dash attack.
Yeah, we'll kill eventually. Does have the charge shot though. Oh.
What is going on? He just jumped.
He looked like he was trying to call out like him trying to set up for missiles, but
he just missed it. That would have been a cool
ran
call
in for the dash attack instead.
And Srimes takes game 1.
Yep,
Wow.
up tilt gonna do it.
And he dabbed.
He did.
I don't know how I feel about
well,
that.
I think it was supposed to be more like a like a fist swing more than a dab, but it kind of ended up being a dab.
He ended up dabbing.
Let's see this here. Look at this edge guard. Look at that. Or
Jeez.
the reverse edge guard.
Reverse edge guard,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so Srimes takes game 1. This would actually be like not a huge upset, but it'd definitely be an upset if Srimes were to beat Mervis, because Mervis is like known for being a really good saber. I don't know what he. Oh, I know what he banned. He banned Stadium probably.
Okay.
Because that's just Mervis's best stage. Like, as you can tell, like from that, like he's really good with the missile cancels.
Yeah,
and on Stadium, there's only 2 platforms, so there's no like top platform to really escape from when he's platform cancel missile. And he does it so well.
Yeah, and that is like the platforms on that stage are the perfect height for it.
Yeah, he doesn't crouch cancel the down air.
Yep, cannot do that since that is a meteor.
Yeah.
Really? Meteor? That is meteor.
It is a meteor, yeah. So you can't CC it at all.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking more so for meteor cancel purposes, but because both of the two, spikes and meteors, you can't couch cancel either one.
Yeah, I know. That's why Falco's dares were so busted.
Oh.
Okay. He's just using these dares to kind of wall him out when he's approaching.
Yep, covering all that space, gonna harass with some homing missiles.
Just spacing out back air.
Yeah, those up Bs out of shield are going to be a lot safer on this stage because that top platform you can land on.
Yeah, it's
a barrage of missiles.
Yeah, edge guarding is so difficult in this. It's like it looks like a chore, kind of.
Yeah,
know?
it looks like you just kind of like have to put missiles where you think they're going to be, and if they manage to weave around it, well, then they weave around it, and you go back to boxing on stage.
Yeah, you just kind of have to like hope for the best, you know, when you're missiling and then, like grab ledge and rinse and it's a rinse and repeat edge guard, but it's a lot more difficult than a lot of the other rinse and repeat edge guards. There he goes. But yeah, see, like if one missile misses, then
yeah, it just slipped through.
You might. Oh, he shield grabs. Okay, that is very risky to do. As Samus.
Oh, yep, there we go.
Just calls him out on where he's recovering. He noticed that Srimes has been recovering in a lot of the same spot. That was sick.
Yeah,
the spot dodge.
Good reflexes.
That was the most Samus thing to happen in the Samus
right,
by far. Just waiting.
Wait around.
And then spot dodging.
Yeah.
And then crouch canceling. And then charge shotting.
Can't get up the out of shield. That neutralizer super close.
Yeah, he's really good with his up Bs out of shield. You don't really want to go up to Mervis and try to like be cool guy and pressure his shield, because he'll just up B out of shield. Oh my gosh, people are screaming right now.
Yeah, they're actually getting pretty hyped. Down there. Oh, I don't know about that grab. I'm not going to be able to kill him because he's only at 80%, but Still taking an F smash damage and being off stage like this. Gives him time to set up edge guards, time to rack up more damage, get up another charge shot, potentially.
You got a little too antsy with that tilt and it just didn't hit. You gotta like kind of wait it out, which is like easier said than done because like sometimes you just want to get it over with.
Right,
so you preemptively throw out a move even though you have the right idea, which I can feel that. But Mervis has a good lead right now.
Yeah, I don't know about the grab worked out in the long run. I don't know about doing it too often though, because of the fact that Samus gets so little off of grabbing another Samus. The risk that you take whenever you do that.
Yeah, it's not worth it, honestly. Like I feel like it's really just about zoning and then getting in their threat range. But
right. Yeah.
Really,
I would rather like take the time to either set up a missile or set up like a space jab on shield or something.
like right there, what Srimes did a second ago is he missiled, then waited to get into its like nair threat range. And hit him with the nair, and that's when you start your punish. You don't really start it from a throw anyways.
Yeah, yeah. Even like the both players have been kind of down throwing and they're just waiting for their opponent to jump. But because Samus has neutral layer to keep you out of her space after she double jumps, like Samus can't really do anything about that.
Yeah, not at all.
Even like baiting it out.
Oh man, yeah, he's got him off stage, but yeah.
Yeah, didn't
Edgeguarding
really
is so
hold
hard.
stage very well.
Yeah, you want to hold stage, but still set yourself in like do what Mervis is doing right now is pretty good. He's still holding the stage, but he's like edge guarding. Like there, see, like he held the stage, and Srimes could not get back in the middle, even though Mervis missed his edge guard.
Nice air dodge.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, that finds the back air off stage. Mervis pulling ahead this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's doing a lot this game too. Oh, good grab by Srimes. Srimes actually raw grabs a lot in neutral. It's really weird.
Yeah, he's been grabbing him a lot whenever he's coming down on the from invulnerability.
Yeah.
Let's see if Mervis starts spot dodging those. Oh, the dash attack.
Oh man, yeah, he just catches him not moving. He just wasn't playing the shenanigan of like where are you gonna attack?
Right.
He's
Yeah.
Just like, I'll
yeah.
just hit you, which is the smart thing to do.
Right. Yeah, a lot of characters I feel do like kind of struggle punishing that sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, like as you, like one of the things like for Falcon tech chasing Sheik and vice versa is that like your opponent like gets down throw and then just doesn't tech at all. If you're not practiced at it, it's pretty difficult to punish that sometimes. But Samus definitely gonna pick you up with the down smash easy.
Okay, so we're gonna go to game 3. I don't know what Mervis would ban.
Yeah, it's definitely up. I mean, it's a ditto, so it's just personal preference at this point in time.
He might have banned Battlefield. I know Mervis doesn't like Battlefield, like at all. He just really dislikes the stage because of the ledge.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Samus the tether.
But yeah, exactly. Samus is tether. Dreamland, yeah. He's not going to counterpick the stadium.
There we go. Gonna be in for a long game on this stage.
Oh yes, we are.
Cow is displeased by this stage.
It should probably be banned in double Samus.
Yeah.
Can we make that a legal rule?
Mervis setting up for that. people cheering in the background for the singular hits.
People are very hyped right
I don't know
now.
about that rogue charge shot.
DFW smashers just get hyped for anything. They like to go behind a setup and purposefully get hyped for things that aren't that hype. Just to meme on the people that are playing.
Shout outs to memes. He says displeased.
Yeah, shout outs to memes. Kinda.
So they've actually been in that situation several times now. Whenever Srimes is or off stage or vice versa, and he's got his back to the ledge, so he can't just grab it. And instead just like double jumps onto stage. And that's a really risky thing to do. See if we can start punishing him before that.
Yeah. Oh. These missiles, man.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just missiles for down here. Okay, this is going by a little bit faster than I thought it would.
Right? Yeah, it definitely picked up an action
First
after the
stock
first 30 seconds.
First stock has been taken. Wow, they're both just gonna let each other get.
Might as well.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, whenever you're in Mervis's position, I mean, he is the one working from an advantage. He does have the lead. He does not have to take risks to win this game. So yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to.
Why did
there's no reason
he air
to.
dodge?
Yeah, he air dodged at the beginning. He just realized too late that
like,
he was going to go out after the bomb zone.
I can air dodge it, but wait, I am recovering.
Right,
so I'm
he
just gonna plummet.
He
to
is
my death.
actually still in the blast zone.
Yeah.
So not going to be able to tether from the ledge that far away.
Yeah, not at all. Oh yeah, he almost clipped him with the up tilt. Yeah, Mervis just he kind of picked it up after game.
Yeah, he's running away with this game for sure.
And that's the thing about Samus Dittos is that it's so hard. It's so mentally challenging to just like keep playing for so long. Like this, it's gonna if there's a comeback, it's gonna take so long.
Yeah,
you know,
it's gonna take like all the time away.
Yeah, so it's like you have to. There's a lot of mental fortitude that you have to input into it. And if you don't have that mental fortitude, then you might not win.
Yeah, and it's looking like Srimes might not, honestly. Mervis still hasn't really like been hit on this stock of Srimes.
Well, he's just doing such a good job of making like Srimes scared. He's making Srimes antsy because Srimes is down so much.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So he's using that to his advantage to keep his lead. Because Srimes is like, well, I need to go in now, right? Because I have the disadvantage. I need to get the lead back. He shielded both of those down smashes, and the crowd screamed.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good bait actually. Like the walk forward and like wave dash back. He was definitely looking for the roll, but wasn't ready in time to punish. But yeah, he is now up 4 stocks to 1.
Wow.
So I think we can safely say this game is. Mervis has got this in the bag.
Mervis might have this. Wow.
Oh, got to be maybe show a little bit of restraint though. May not be too crazy.
He dabbed again.
Okay. Good wave dash.
He just wave dashed back.
Srimes.
Walking?
Yeah, walking around. He's not in a rush.
He might be pulling some shenanigans to try and make the comeback, which is fair enough.
Yeah, I feel like he's got a little bit of momentum going into this now.
He does,
actually. Just kind of checking up a little bit. However, that up B is
not safe, man.
No, not the best idea.
Oh,
okay, good down air. Oh, does not find the back air afterwards, though.
He's calling out when Srimes wants to crouch cancel and is just hitting him for it. Yeah, like the dare, which is a super hard call out because like dare isn't like the safest move.
Yeah, really slow on startup, so gotta really find the time to set it up. If another Samus just like jumps and presses the A button, then it's gonna do the trick. Mervis running away with that last game.
Yep. First set and bracket, and he wins.
Good stuff to him.
That's a good start.